I always say it, there's nothing more fun than driving down the road and coming up on your cruise ship. You guys already know what's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome the Norwegian Prima. Now, there was, Brixley Cruise Line, or Brixenian, BCL. So there's no copyright. But this is based off the Norwegian Cruise Line Prima, and this is such a unique ship. When it first came out, I hated the design of it. I still kind of do, but there's something that's just so fascinating about it that I decided this was going to be our next ship. Now, some people said to do an Excel class like Beyond or Excel or Margaritaville or stuff like that. Not Margaritaville. Mardi Gras for Carnival. And I toyed with the idea, but I was like, no, you know what? I want to do one that doesn't have a ship in like Virtual Sailor, one that we can't sail yet. I thought Lucas was working on one, but I don't know how that ever finished in development. So here we are going to sail with it from dun. Let me get out of here. Welcome to Galveston, everybody. So yeah, newest port in the sim. This is actually where I would have departed with the Disney Magic, but of course it slapped me in the face and came out the day that we came back with the Magic to Miami. So I was like, well, that's obviously not going to work. But we are going to leave from Galveston, which is right here, and we are going to travel to Bimini, and then we're going to go over to Half Moon Cay, Nassau, and back. Fictional, because obviously the Prima doesn't leave from Galveston, but I really wanted to try out the new Galveston scenery pack, so had to try it out, and never know, maybe by the time we're done with this voyage, maybe something else will be out. Like a glove. So if you zoom in a lot, it becomes very unstable. Alright, so let's take a peek here at this beautiful ship. So obviously we've got the lifeboats, we've got the weird slides that are on the side, which seem like they're so much fun, but I'm like, how do you not hit like terminal velocity in those? I guess we can fire fireworks off. So firework launcher, a ton of lounge chairs. Oh, camera's all wonky. Can we not be so wonky? Can I get back to like a normal? Is this normal? No. Either way. Kind of looking around, these pomp and psalm kind of things. Another slide. Weird that there's only one on this side. Right? And the bow is the part that fascinates me. I always thought it was so ugly when it first came out, because like that doesn't seem pretty to me. But then it kind of stuck, and I was like, okay. Nothing for the bridge, but we would be able to look out of it. But the problem is it's so dark. Just kind of looking around here. Lounging decks. Another firework location. Another slide. Oh yeah, I forgot. Go-kart track. Go-kart track at sea. And we're not even going to be able to drive it. I don't see any like interactions or anything like that. But it should be a great vessel. I'm very excited about it. We'll get back in here. I'm going to completely refuel. We're going to load passengers and resupply. We have about 3,000 passengers on board. Excuse me. And let's see. I'm going to get lights on. Ooh, the lights look really nice. Look at that. That's actually really pretty. That's great. This is a fun one. This is actually really fun. So this is great. Let's see. You guys have the same thing? Oh, you do. The queen that dances. Will you actually play anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the dancing queen. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry, now we're going to play around. We couldn't get it to work on the Magic, so. These kick ass, by the way. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm having way too much fun now. We're going to be rocking the whole time we're sailing out of here. No better way to depart than this. I don't even care that I'm going to get copyright. They're going to bap me for that. Nothing says we are ready for fucking vacation. Oh, lines are going to come in. We're going to get ourselves ready to head out to sea. And we're going to just enjoy this sail away party because we have to. Did it populate people on the deck like it does for Disney? No, I don't think so. That's okay. Alright, let's start sailing away. Why did he just get so bright? Either way. Thrusters on. Something like that. So funny because we had left with the Jubilee from Galveston. It's my only one that I've ever actually experienced from Galveston. We actually will be departing from Galveston next year on the Disney Magic for the Panama Canal Cruise. Very excited about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy with the controls, my guy. I love the rocking out music, though. It's so funny, because I know as soon as I upload this, it's going to be like, you're not going to be able to make any money off of this. Little behind the scenes for you guys. Last month, we got 14,000 views. Because we had some really good videos that went out. 14,000 views. You guys want to have an idea of how much money that made me? Because I have no problem being this kind of transparent. For anybody who's like, I'm going to go make money for YouTube. There's a lot of different factors, but let's just make sure we're very clear. For 14,000 views, it's $43. That's how much I made. And overall, that's really good. I'm going to let you know, though, on our monthly 10,000 views that we usually get, it's $10. 20 at most. It used to be 60. The YouTube split's not fair, in case anybody's wondering. Oh yeah, see, it's way too dark on the bridge to even see. Do we still have problems moving around the ship? Yeah. Cool kind of look out, though. I did hear about this terminal being rebuilt or built. These just giant ones, and there's a giant Royal Caribbean here, which I think is for their new mega ships that are coming in. I think one's coming here to Galveston. This is great. Whoever's idea was putting these in here is just, I'm rocking out. I'm having a grand old time. I just hope that it's not like, I don't know, maybe it'll get me a strike. Who actually knows? There's usually not much to hear from this anyways. Also, I know it's 8 o'clock at night, but we should let people know we're leaving. Whoops. And we're heading out. So kind of a little bit of a bummer is in the real Galveston, you kind of come up, you have to kind of come down, and then you're out. So this one definitely shoots you more out through, which we can kind of still follow that since we're going to be heading to Bimini. I guess we could do this. We could do hell, past Miami, Bimini. Just like that. Alright, well that was a lot of fun to rock out to, but now... So somebody that dances, what's that? Girls like fun, the world I used to rule, champions, jungle. Hell yeah. And, you know, we're going to have to do a firework night one of these nights just because it's there. It's there as an option. I see it. I can't ignore it. You guys can't ignore it. Yeah, you get overzealous sometimes, and that's okay. You're like right there. Easy. Hold on. I want that sweet spot. There it is. Yeah, there's just something about it. There's something so unique about the bow of this ship. And I will say, I can't remember if it was the Prima or I think what's the other one, the Aqua. I think there's like 2 or 3 of these ships out. I saw one December 2023 when I went down to New York to see Kiss's final concert. There was one down there that was docked, and I remember we were in the hotel room and we could actually see it sail down the Hudson. It was really cool. And I've been kind of fascinated from there, even though I don't think it's an attractive ship, but especially since a lot of ships have gone to this more newer bow thing, and they look fat. That's the thing that I hate about them. They just look like kind of. They don't look sleek. They just like. So I'm hoping that maybe one day I can actually get on one, and it can change my mind. I do want to sail Norwegian sometimes. I've heard some amazing things. I want to go on MSC at some point because I've heard some amazing things. The problem is when I get an option, and if I get one option a year, guess who I'm going to go with? That's right. Now, I'm a little confused here. Are we to assume... What is that? This right here. There's nothing that shows up on the map. Because there's no way that's like Port Canaveral. It's so far away. I guess I could cheat. Right? I think it's just a continuation of the map like it's supposed to be. Oh no, I guess that goes on forever. What? Do I gotta go that way then? No, it kind of goes forever. I don't quite understand. We'll just have to kind of figure it out as we go, I guess. Cool night shot, flying shot here. Just get an action shot in. Like perfect music for this too. And I know I'm gonna get so much trouble from YouTube. I don't care anymore, to be 100% honest. It's much more fun to actually have music playing in the background, especially when it's covers like this. A little bit safer. And off we go. Why does H do that? That's weird. Pop back up on board. Yeah, I'm kind of confused about that. Oh, why? No. Okay, not really what I wanted, but that's fine. I'm very curious on that. Oh, well, maybe we'll never know. Meow. 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 There we go. Alright, let's get this up to like maybe 12 knots. Well, now it's too quiet. Now I gotta find something else. Yes. perfect as we pick up speed. I'm just really confused on what this land is. I'm gonna turn. We're gonna turn together. Just sit back and enjoy the music. You know what I mean? Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to follow the buoy line. I'm going to follow the coastline. And you guys can come with me because I'm really curious what this is going to be all about. It's like heavy. What can I do? I know it from you. Count every gun, they're beating in my heart. Every gun, tear me apart. You've been thunderstruck. Also, whoever's idea was it to put this into the game, like these covers, bravo. It's like so cool. Let's kick it up a little bit. Let's see what 18 knots looks like with this ship. Now with Disney Magic, it bobbed a lot in the water. I'm very curious if this one will sit a little bit better. You can see that keel line dipping a little bit below the water, but I'm curious if it'll be as bad where it's like whoosh. Now we're on a mission to figure out where this goes. Because this, to be honest, if this was closer, they were like right over here, this would actually feel like we're leaving from Galveston. That tracks. I'm just curious, how far are you going to make us go? I'm just going to keep bringing you guys on the ride along, and it means we're just going to have to keep listening to tunes together. God, I can't wait to see how much YouTube's going to rip me apart for this one. As long as I don't get a strike. If I get a strike, then we're going to have to re-record this video at some point. And we'll cut this. But really it shouldn't. These are all covers. I'm not claiming any ownership. Like, there's no nudity. Yet. Hey, I'm open-minded. I like to keep it all fresh. We just got Ella legs dangling out here. You did not scale well, babe. Oh, wow, wow. Alright, these seem to be the last two navigational buoys. Run. Problem is, we're not moving much faster than the ship. I'm just gonna run with it. I just need to know if it's gonna be all worth the effort here in a sec. How far away are we? Did we go faster in reverse? No. Just doing some weird things with the lens. Kinda neat. Nice fade out. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a long sail. Oh, we got far enough away where we can't hear it. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Oh, we're just gonna have to find out together, shall we? Not completely together, but we'll see. Alright, so we've been following along this, and it does seem like it eventually ends, but I'm just kind of genuinely curious, as everybody else might be. If we kind of check the map here, we've got to be able to get to the other side. So I'm just curious if it's an invisible wall or if it's a real wall. And then we'll have to kind of figure it out. So I think it's the best way to do it. So, the actions that we're about to do are not canon. As far as you are aware, in this sailing voyage with the whatever cruise line this is, Broxwegian cruise line, with this ship formerly known as Prima, you are asleep. This is a nightmare right now. We are sailing carefully and calmly to the Bahamas. Right now, in your dream, the Prima is on a collision course with rock. I just need to see. I just need to see if it's real or not. Like, because I don't know if we need to go all the way down here to get around. Like, this just feels a little weird, and I'm not exactly sure why there's this giant landmass around. Also, I will say the ship keeps up really well. It actually doesn't bob in and out of the water too much. It does a little bit. You can see right there. But this feels like a normal kind of wake. Yeah, see, that goes on forever. It's like the outside. It's like Galveston's a whole other part. So I just wanted to see if this was solid or if we could actually go through it. So interesting note, developers. How do you get in? And it doesn't show on your map. Is this like your original? This feels like it's the original out of bounds. So, we'll have to play that eventually. Well, let's find out. Solid. Solid. Interesting. So if I zoom all the way out, let's see if actually, can I do free cam and zoom all the way out? Yeah, this is just solid all the way around. That's so weird. So I'll have to figure out how we get into the next spot. That's a cool shot, though. Alright, well, for tonight, that is where we are going to leave you. Out at sea, as far as you know. We really do appreciate you guys starting this journey with us, and I'm excited to see where we're going to go with the Prima. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoy what you saw, we do try to get a video out here on the channel every single day, and I really do appreciate your continued support. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.